It all began in 2005 when a group of inspired individuals came together with a great vision to create a school like no other, unique in concept and approach. They thus embarked on a journey of learning across India, visiting the great schools of the country and learning what makes them great. This wisdom and vision, once pooled, led to my birth. I was Christian Sadhbhavana World School. The journey since then has not been an easy one for me. However, my makers always stood steady with their dream, never giving up hope nor letting me crumble. Now, 10 years since my birth, I would like to take you down the memory lane. Meet the people who stood by me through thick and thin, the places I have been, the things I have done. I am Sadhbhavana World School, and this is my story. It was one afternoon in April 2008 that I came into existence. With the press conference at the Taj, my makers announced my impending birth. This followed a gala of events celebrating the cherished moment. Then, on June 19, 2008, I was born. My beginning was humble, with just 28 students and a handful of staff, coming together to create the ethos and culture that would soon grow roots in me. My small structure was just enough for classes from kindergarten to grade 4. My first navigator was Mrs. Nikita Tomarman, and she was instrumental in directing me the right way and setting the ground for my future growth. Over the next 2 years, I continued to grow with baby steps, sometimes gushing and sometimes struggling, but always moving forward. In these 2 years, I got a building added to me, the pre-primary block, as well as a beautiful approach road. The pre-primary block is one of my pride paths. I have architects coming to study it quite often. Now, all this while, as I was growing, I was also gaining confidence in what I did, giving quality education and developing a strong philosophical base which would ultimately make me stand apart from most schools. I do not just provide education to children. I encourage them to be independent, to see learning as a sustained engagement with life at every stage, and to develop them into responsible individuals who would be shaping the world of tomorrow. I bring the world to their classroom, opening doors to newer horizons and greater possibilities. In 2010, I achieved a new milestone in my journey. I became affiliated to Cambridge Assessment International Examinations. I was qualified to run the Cambridge curriculum in my fold. I do believe I was the first school in my city to be affiliated to Cambridge. This affiliation has brought me many accolades. My students have done extremely well in the Cambridge exams, winning Top in the World and Top in the Country awards. It was in 2011 that I got another affiliation, this time to the Indian Board CBSE. This again brought with it a lot of perks. Admissions soared, and students performed well even in CBSE. Next year, I hope to increase the CBSE affiliation all the way to grade 12. It was again in 2010 that I began my very own curriculum in kindergarten. Happily named Little Scholars. This curriculum ensured the little ones received the right kind of education for their age. It was a curriculum completely developmentally appropriate. And play-based, giving children an activity-oriented learning structure. From here, I wish to jump a few years forward. By then, I had one more building, a dining hall and other facilities built into me. I had grown much bigger. It was now 2014. A crucial year in my journey. This was the year, 3 years before it was envisioned, I achieved one of the visions of my makers. I became one of the top 10 schools in the country. Since then, over the past 4 years, I am constantly ranked by not just one, but all the prestigious rankings in the top 10 category. My makers and I are proud of this. Recently, in 2018, I was proud to be part of a Forbes magazine feature. The feature highlighted 40 best places to study in India, and I was one of them. To make the academic journey more interesting, I have shifted some of my classes into flip learning mode, where children use laptops and teachers facilitate with the help of Google Classrooms. This is the next level in bringing about academic excellence that I have envisioned. It is not enough to be just good in academics. This belief is imbued strongly in me, and I ensure that my children get opportunities to experience a lot more than just academics. In fact, I have a special club called COS Club set up just for this purpose. Of course, my achievements over the years would not be possible without the team, who toiled ardently to ensure I work like a well-oiled machine. As I grew in size, this team also increased. Running me needs a lot more. Hence, I have my administrative wing who iron out my kinks and keep me fresh and active. Along with the admin team, I have drivers, nannies, monitors, and security guards who dedicate themselves day and night for my students and me. Now, I have come to a new circle in my life. I am starting a new journey. From a day school, I will soon be known as a day-cum boarding school, a world-class boarding facility. I also have new facilities built, and they all are a part of my new adventure after the 10-year stint in this world. As I walk down the memory lane, the children's faces who have left me and are now flying solo in their chosen paths flash before my eyes. They have done me proud, and they will always be vital chapters in my story.
I am Ajlan Naushad. I'm doing accounting and finance at BPP University in London. And I was a former student of Sadhbhavana. To be exact, I was part of the first batch of Sadhbhavana. And now I'm hearing Sadhbhavana is turning 10 years old. Happy birthday, Sadhbhavana. You've turned 10.
Hi, this is Devyani. I'm currently pursuing my degree in BTech from Amrita University, Coimbatore. I can't believe Sadhbhavana is already turning 10. I've been a part of Sadhbhavana from grade 7 to 12, and being part of the first batch was really very special.
Hey guys, just wishing Sadhbhavana a very happy 10th anniversary. I'm in London currently. I study film, television and digital media production at Regent's University, London. I also work full-time. I'm the head of visual marketing at a social media company.
My name is Mennal. I graduated from Sadhbhavana World School in 2017. I'm currently studying in Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore. I'm doing my BS degree course where I plan to take biology as my major.
With a profit-making educational institutions which we see quite rampant nowadays, അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റേ ഇല്ല. നല്ലൊരു എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ സിസ്റ്റം കൊണ്ടുവരണം which was so much in demand ആ സമയത്ത് in Calicut.
സദ്ഭാവനയെ പറ്റി ഞാൻ ഏറ്റവും കംഫർട്ടബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം അവിടുത്തെ ട്രാൻസ്പോർട്ടേഷനും ഫുഡുമാണ്. ഒരു 5 മിനിറ്റ് വൈകിയാൽ പോലും സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് മെസ്സേജ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കോൾ വരും.
പിന്നെ സ്കൂള് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ തന്നെ വളരെ നല്ല എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ആയിരുന്നു. കുട്ടികളെ അവർ വളരെ നന്നായിട്ട് കെയർ ചെയ്തു.
പ്ലസ് ടു കഴിഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇതുപോലൊരു എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ അഞ്ചലിന് കിട്ടുമെന്നുള്ളതിനെ കുറിച്ച് നമുക്ക് ചെറുങ്ങനെ ടെൻഷൻ ഉണ്ട്.
Cheerful, empathic, very inquisitive little chap who was enjoying school.
ഇതിൻ്റെ ഈ വിജയത്തിന് പ്രധാന കാരണം അവിടുത്തെ ടീച്ചേഴ്സാണ്. ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് ഈ കുട്ടികളുമായിട്ട് വളരെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയാണ്. ടീച്ചേഴ്സിനോട് മക്കൾ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് ഒരു ഫ്രണ്ടിനെ പോലെയാണ്.
കഴിഞ്ഞ 10 വർഷത്തിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ കോഴിക്കോട് നഗരത്തിൽ ഇത്രയും വളർച്ച നേടിയ മറ്റൊരു സ്കൂളില്ല എന്നാണ് ഞാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി കഴിയുന്നത്.
സദ്ഭാവനയുടെ ഈ അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡിങ് ബൈ ഡിസൈൻ UBD അതാണ് വളരെ അട്രാക്റ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളത്. കുട്ടികൾക്ക് നോളജ് പകർന്നു നൽകുക എന്നുള്ള ഒരു സ്ഥാപനത്തിൻ്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം അത് വളരെ നന്നായിട്ട് Sadhbhavana execute ചെയ്യുന്നു.
We do hope and pray that Sadhbhavana turns out to be one of the finest schools in the country. Thank you.
Thank you.
Last but not the least, there are the students and their parents. Without them, where will I be? I will cease to exist. They are the very core of my being, and I exist for them. This is not the end, folks. It is only the beginning. 20 years from now, I see my sisters and brothers in different parts of the world, providing experiences for a lifetime to their own children. I see my children in different and noteworthy positions, contributing to the growth and sustenance of humankind. This is I, Sadhbhavana World School, and this is my story.